Welcome back to my channel. If you have not liked and subscribed the channel, please like and subscribe the channel. This is the place where you can learn Microsoft Intune, anything related to the mobile devices, operating system, Windows, Mac, or Linux as well. Today in this video I am going to share you about the important informations about this that Microsoft has informed, right? So if you go to if you see my screen, right, if you go to the tenant administration and under the tenant status, right, you will see what are the issue, what are the informations Microsoft is putting for you, for your tenants, in the message center as well. So I just open one of the link which actually it requires some changes to your environment, right? So Intune is moving to support uh, for iOS 17 as later this year, right? Maybe in October or November, we expect iOS 26 and iPad 26 to be released by Apple, right? Beta version has been already released. You can, if you want to test any application on iOS 26 beta or dev version, you can try explore and update your devices and test it. So Microsoft Intune, including the Intune company portal and Intune app person policies, also known as MAM, right, will require iOS and iPad 17 and higher shortly after the iOS and iPad 26 release. So what does means this? Once Apple will release iOS 26 later this year, that Microsoft will only support iOS 17 and above, right? So if any devices are running below in your tenant below iOS 17, you must inform and to request those users to upgrade their devices to support or get ready for iOS 26 in the Intune, right? So how this will affect your organizations, right? So if you're managing iOS devices, you might have devices that will not be able to upgrade to minimum supported versions, right? iOS 17, so that will be the minimum supported versions provided. Will explain later on. Also will show you how you can control your devices. If it's device is company owned, if it's a BYD, how you can inform automatically so that you don't have to send an email and inform, right? You can also mark those devices non-compliant. You can block the corporate access as well for those outdated devices, right? So those I will show in this video quickly. So as I mentioned, right, so Microsoft 365 mobile applications will be supported iOS 17 and higher. That may not affect you, but you have likely already upgraded, right? So you can see these Apple documentations and you can check which devices support iOS 17. So if you open this link, right, you will see these are the models which actually supports iPhone SE second generation, third generations, and all from iPhone XR to iPhone 15 Pro, right? Will only these support. For instruction how to check in the Microsoft admin center, right, which devices or user may be impacted, right, you can always go, right? The important thing is if it's userless, right, iOS devices enrolled through Apple automated device enrollment have highly nuanced support statement due to their shared uses. The minimum supported iOS version will change to iOS 17, while the allowed iOS version will change to iOS 14 and later, right? So what you need to do prepare, right? So you have to check the Intune reporting. So you see how many users or devices may be affected by this. For those devices with mobile, we can see the reports in the app protection policy and filter by platform wise, right? So let's go to devices, and since we are talking about iOS, and go to the enrollment, I will show you what you can do here. So you can You can create a platform restrictions policy, and you can create a minimum enrollment, right? So that for the new users, right, if any devices are running below 17, you can block it, right? You can also do you can configure the compliance policy, right? You can create a new policy just like that, and you can give a minimum, right? Any name, whatever you want, minimum iOS supported versions. If you already have any compliance policy created, you can use and modify. So you can say minimum OS version should be 17.0.0, right? And maximum, it's like whatever you want, like currently, or you can put mac 26 when it is. So I'm just, if you can also put the build version as well, based on your choice. So I'm just, you have to put minimum and then click next, and based on the you can apply the action for non-compliance, right? So you want to inform, notify, push notifications, you want to send email, you want to send, notify, push notification, you want to remotely log those non-compliant, you can add it, right? So whatever you want to do, you can do it, right? So after 5 days, something like, you want to remotely log after 2 days, right? You want to send a push notification, you want to send, so these kind of, you can also mark the devices non-compliant as well. And if you want to send the email, you have to select the template. So I'm just removing for now, click next, and then scope, and then assign to all the users or all devices, right? Wherever you want. Create this policy. So as soon as you create this policy, right, so if any devices are running below 17, those users will get you see, minimum OS version is 17, those users will get notified, and the Intune will automatically send mark these devices non-compliant, will send the push notifications to the users. You will also send the email and remotely log and add the retired after 5 days to retired list. This is how you can do. You can block the enrollment. Similar you can do in the app person policy as well. So if you go to the apps, right, and select the protections, create a new MAM policy. If I already have, let me edit this one, and I will show you where you need to make changes. So what you have to do, you have to go to the conditional launch, and you will select the uh, you will say, yeah, select the minimum OS version here, minimum OS version. You can also allow, right, the, I'll select minimum OS version, and you can put 17.0.0, and what you want to, you just want it or wipe the data or block. So I want to want it so that they can upgrade, and maximum you can give something, or whatever you want to do, you want to block it or warn it or wipe it, depend on your choice. You can say, but I just want to show, let me delete this one. So you can say minimum OS version, and it will warn, right? So click next. So if any applications which is running below 17, it will warn and ask users to upgrade their devices to make it compliant. This is how you can create 3 policy. You can enroll, you can block the new enrollment, you can create in the compliance policies, so that user will get the email, and you can also changes in the MAM app person policy, so that if you are managing your BYD devices without enrollment or with enrollment, those users will also get notification on their application. So be ready, because October is so close now. It's be already in June or July, right? So start doing and preparing and get ready for these changes. Till then, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel and share if anyone wants to learn Microsoft Intune. Till then, thank you. Have a good day.